Hello.
Question, Jimmy.
Gotta ask you the obvious one. Take us through the return.
I see. So the whole time, like we began like looks the whole game. Like B had opportunities. So like I knew my opportunities would come sometime. Like we've been going through our practice. I've been telling coach like if they kick it to, I'm gonna take one back this year for sure. So when the opportunity came, we called a certain call to block it up, have it already blocked up. Cause coach knew it was coming that way. So they kicked it to me. Good block by back. I cut it between, at the back pick of that block, cut it between, then had a bit cease in the way, bumped them to him, and then cut it back, and I had it, just knew I was going, they wasn't gonna catch me.
It looked like BYU's game plan was to kick it short, not kick it in the end zone and make you guys return it. Think that was the case?
I mean, yeah, they were probably trying to test us a little bit to see if we still had it, but like once they kicked it to me, they ain't come back that way. And then B almost took a couple on back. It's just like a couple blocks that could have been made that would have helped me. But we pretty good about that this year. It's gonna be a lot of trouble for people trying to kick it back that way.
Jimmy, obviously a very tough start. You look up, it's 28-0 before you know it. You went through similar last year's opener with North Carolina State. What's the temperature of the team? What are you guys doing to keep positive right now?
We just remaining focused. Like that's last week, you know what I'm saying? So we're going out there, we just fixing up things that could have been fixed. Like we go look at film, it's just like little errors that we made that cost us. So like playing teams like that, you can't mess up. You gotta like go out there and be perfect almost. And just like we had errors, a couple drop passes and stuff like that could be fixed, and we go get it together.
On your return, the key blocks were Bat and Cease.
Cease was in the way a little bit. Back, everybody from that back end key block. Really the whole return. Shout out to everybody on that.
What does it mean to you? Obviously, coming into this season, Bat, All-American. I think the people would say, "Oh my God, you want to kick to this guy." So, what does that mean for you? Do you think you're going to get a lot more opportunities?
Yeah, for sure. A lot of people gonna be scared to kick it the back, so they go try to come our way, and then we about to be getting the ball. Cause I'm telling you, more people kick it to them, take some more back, and I know Bat gonna take some back, so it's gonna be that.
So Bat, what happens for Bat? It's going to turn out good for you.
Yeah,
Huh?
most definitely.
You guys, your fourth kick return touchdown in the last 8 games dating back to last season. What goes into having a successful kick return unit now that you've been a part of one?
It all started in the meeting room from listening to Coach DePrada. You and he's serious about kickoff and kickoff return. Any special teams, he take it real serious. So as long as everybody had their blocks, everybody make the right blocks, reads and stuff like that, it was good. So.
What about your outlook as a receiver now? You have Bohannon getting you the ball. You have Weaver, another guy that got to respect. Do you think similarly to the kickoff return on the receiving, you think you can make a jump?
For sure. I say overall, we got a good receiver room all the way around the board. From me to Z, to Choffrey, to all the backups. Like everybody could play. So like you try to key in on one person, go cost you. We just gotta like get everybody get on the same page. We go get that for sure. Just like little stuff that we miss out, and then like we starting to watch like film together move, so we go get it together for sure. We gonna have one serious receiver room.
Jimmy, no disrespect to Howard, but they're at a different level than BYU. So what are some of the things that you want to see the offense do Saturday night? What do you want to accomplish as a unit?
First off, I'm gonna say this: I ain't gonna take Howard for granted, because you could lose to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So you can't take nothing for granted. If BYU would have took up for granted, we would have beat them. But I say Howard, as an offense unit with the passing, we want to try to get at least over 300 yards. So like we got to like catch every pass that come our way. Just got to key in and dial into details, watch more film. So like we're not gonna take Howard light. We playing with a chip on our shoulder, just like they playing one on their shoulder.
This is the first time that we've gotten to talk to you since Timmy transferred out. Obviously, a guy that you came in with, and that you had a lot of history with. Just what were your emotions when all that kind of went down, and now 2-3 weeks removed from that?
Honestly, like Timmy my dog for sure. Like I wasn't mad at nothing. Like he did whatever he felt was best for him, and I ain't mad at him. That's my dog for life, So he did what's best for him. So I ain't really got no. I ain't mad about none of that. But.
So I would think people wouldn't think of, as much as you play with Timmy, there was something going on there, now you've got Gary. Where are you in the progression of working with Gary and how he gets you the ball, how he throws the ball, and how it feels for you now?
I see. We really had our off season, so like he kind of know how I run, and I know how you throw, so it really no like big difference and nothing like that. Yeah.
You played a lot of high level football, and you know some days don't go your way. This was one of them. So what's the key to putting that behind you and moving on? Like how does a team best put a bad result and make it positive?
Just like you said, putting it behind you and just move on. Don't think about it, cause if you think about it, it's gonna hurt you in the long run. So like just move week by week. Don't let like that little stuff. I ain't gonna say little stuff, but don't let it influence you. Just keep your head up, keep going, and just play hard every time you step out there on the field.
Looked like Gary, when I looked at his passing direction chart and all that good stuff, he threw a lot of passes over the middle. Obviously, that's your bread and butter being a slot guy. I know X was in the slot when he caught that one. Just, does that kind of make things a little bit more, like you're a little bit more anticipation because you know that Gary's going to want to stretch the field down the middle as opposed to on the sides?
Yeah, like you got playing with Gary, you got to be locked in. Like he'll throw the ball someplace you won't even expect him. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be locked in all around. Cause Gary a good quarterback and he know like coverages and stuff like that. He can read the field and stuff like that.
How do you feel overall this year? And what I mean is last year you're a true freshman coming into college for the first time playing college football. Now you've got a year behind you. Do you feel that much more comfortable with everything now?
Yeah, I feel way more comfortable. I've been in the film room more. I actually learned like how to read coverages for real now. So like, I could tell coverages when they out there on the field. That's what remained my problem last year. I really ain't no coverage. I just out there playing. The game done slowed down for me a little bit. It's still a little fast, but it done slow it down for me a lot. So like I could read stuff better out there on the field.
So you see something and boom, you recognize it.
Mm-hmm.
You returned some kicks last year and had some success at it. What do you enjoy most? Do you enjoy the return game or lining up at receiver?
I really enjoy all that. I don't take nothing else for granted. Return game or offense, receiver, all that. I love it all. Cause them ways you get into the league, you know what I'm saying? Can't take that return for granted.
All right, thank you, Jimmy.
All right.
Thank you.